have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. We think too much and feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity.
We know the air is unfit to breathe and our food is unfit to eat. As if that's the way it's supposed to be. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy.
Silence! The great and powerful Oz knows why you have come.
You've got to say, I'm a human being. God damn it. My life has value.
You have meddled with the primal forces of nature.
Don't give yourselves to brutes, men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, or what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men with machine minds and machine hearts.
And now, Reality Rants with Jason Bermas.
And who loves you? And who do you love?
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. All right, I'm going to start with saying I've now watched this about a dozen times. About a dozen times. We're going to watch it together. Okay, impromptu broadcast. No way I would have done this had I not gotten a text. And yeah, I'm visibly upset. I'm visibly angry. Because I got to tell you, I never thought in my life that I would be doing live reporting on the assassination attempt of a president or former president. I really didn't. And by the way, they made a fictional mockumentary during the Bush presidency, the second one, where he was assassinated. I think it's called Assassination of a President, or something like that, where they at the time, it was not quite a deep fake, but they used CGI and they showed you the whole thing. And I want to start with this. I'm already seeing a bunch of people saying this is staged. Nothing staged about it. Nothing staged about. They blew his ear off. It's not blood packets. It's not crisis actors. Get a grip on reality. All right? The stakes are real. That's the thing that people don't get. The guy's not perfect. The people around him, far from perfect. All right? That there are agendas at play that are nefarious that I don't like. They just tried to shoot him in the face. About an inch. 1 inch away from live television. Live television. Donald Trump being shot in the head. I'm angry. I am. I'm not going to lie. We're going to play it. We're going to go to it. In fact, we're going to go to the raw video shot, so there's nothing around it, and then we're going to jump in. We're probably going to play it again and again and again. By the way, before I do this, in the top left-hand corner, where Trump's hand is in this shot, hold on, let's go right here. If you look at his hand, the fake JFK Jr. guy out there is right there. So, for all the lunatics out there that just love total lunacy, all right, now that's going to be part of this whole thing. That's going to be a sign or something, okay? So the fake JFK Jr. Fusco or something, he's been at a couple of the Reawaken events I've spoken at, just kind of being there, and everybody wants to take a picture with the guy, okay? So take a look. He's there. And you're going to get to see him and everybody else being shocked after Donald Trump almost gets shot in the head. So we're going to play it. Listen, we're going to play it all the way through to the Secret Service actually taking the guy out into the van. And boy, was the Secret Service slow on this one. Not a great job. I haven't counted them, but it sounds like 6 or 7 shots go off. 6 or 7 shots go off before they're even on stage. I mean, here we go. Here we go. Let's play it.
What happened to our country? Probably 20 million people. And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old. And if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
Move it there. Hold. When you're ready. On you.
Ready?
Move.
Up.
Move.
Go. Up. Hawkeye's here.
Hawkeye's here. Move it to the stair.
Stair, get ready. Stair, get ready.
We ready?
Shooter's down. Shooter's down.
Are we good?
Shooter's down.
Shooter's down. Are we good to move?
Shooter's down. We're good to move.
Clear.
We're
Let's
clear.
move.
We're clear.
Let's move.
We're clear.
Come on.
Let me get my shoes. Let me get my shoes.
Got you, sir. I got you, sir.
Let me get my shoes.
Hold that in your head. It's bloody.
So we gotta move to the bus. Move to the bus. Let me get my shoes.
Okay. Watch you down. Watch you.
Watch out.
A live look here at
Oh, boy. Man, I'm getting a little emotional. Now, we're going to watch it again. But again, anyone who thinks that was staged, that he didn't just... You could see him grab his ear when he got shot. We almost just watched the guy get shot in the head. Okay? Period. That's what really actually happened. Now, like, the trolls out there are going to be like, oh, we finally got to see Trump's hairline, right? Because he's always had that weird comb-over fondue. It's his real hair. But, like, you could see while they were rushing him into the car, that wasn't there. It would have been his head all over the place. You know, I'm rarely at a loss for words. But you don't think that right there ensured his... I mean, if all the convictions... I mean, now 80% of the country, more people than ever are going to come out to vote for the guy. And they're saying shooters down, shooters down. We're gonna analyze the whole thing. We're gonna analyze the whole shebango. But any of you people out there that are sitting here going, not buying it, I'm not trying to sell you anything. All right? The man's imperfect. He almost just got his head blown off. Not only did he just almost get his head blown off, but he literally got back up and said, fight. And you think that's staged? Some of you are long gone. Some of you don't understand what's really going on in this country, in this world. Again, imperfect guy. But my God, we just watched that, okay? We're going to watch it again. I'm going to sit here in the corner. We're gonna break it down one more time. We're probably gonna go to your questions and comments because, as you can see, I'm pretty emotional about this. This is I'd be just as upset if they'd done the same thing to Biden. All right, or been successful with Biden or either of them. This is not how you get things done in a constitutional republic that you're trying to rebuild?
What happened to our country? Probably 20 million people. And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old. And if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
One. So there's one. There's one. He cringes. He doesn't seem to be hit. Let's hit it again. Now, that's two. And maybe the first one that he's cringing on, he just felt his ear almost getting blown off. Okay? So it's tough to tell whether one or two are the ones that got him in the ear. All right? I mean, look at the faces. I'm in the way of this woman. You know, I should just get right out of here. Okay? Okay, so we got 2 shots down. Let's go. There's 3. And he's taking cover. So it took 3 shots. A 4th one just went off before I paused it, before the Secret Service jumped on top of him. So we've got 4 shots. And then I assume when we hear the spray, that's probably when the guy's getting taken down. So we got 4 off. 5, 6, 7, maybe 8, 9. Right there. 5, 6, 7, maybe 8, 9. Right there. And then it's over. Now, I don't know if that last click is a bullet shot.
Move to spare. Hold. When you're ready. On you. Ready. Move. Up. Move. Go. Up. Hawkeye's here.
Hawkeye's here, move it to the spare.
Spare, get ready. Spare, get ready. You ready? Down. Shooter's down. Are we good?
Shooter's down.
Shooter's down. Are we good to move?
Shooter's down. We're good to move. We're clear.
Let's move. Let's move.
We're clear.
Come on.
Let me get my shoes. Let me get my shoes.
I got you, sir. I got you, sir.
Let me get my shoes.
Hold that in your head. It's bloody.
So we got to move to the bus. Move to the bus. Let me get my shoes.
Okay, one shoe down. One shoe.
Watch out.
So let's put it back right there. I want everybody to see that his ear is blown off, man. On the very top. They got him right at the very top. That's the blood. There it is. So, not a blood packet. You people are not. He almost got his head blown off. All right? You think Donald Trump is going to stage something where his hair goes that wild? You are out of your minds. You're out of your minds. And there's the fake JFK Jr. Again, you wanted to rally people to come out and vote for somebody. I mean, they're trying to destroy this country. They're trying to provoke people. I mean, let's take you can see right around that ear. Can you imagine the adrenaline running through that man right there? They almost just shot him in the head. It's wild. I mean, this is just, again, I never thought that this was going to be something that I was going to be covering in my lifetime. I really didn't. I really didn't, folks. Be honest. We're here. And now here's the real scary thing. You know, before we go to your questions, your comments, because that's probably the next thing that we got to do, right? We'll set that. We might have to set that up live because I wasn't ready for this. What won't they do? What won't they do? Will they start something kinetic with Russia? Will they start something that literally cost the lives of hundreds of millions of people? Hundreds in a flash? It's all on the table. I mean, we've been talking about this for a very long time. They put a zombie in office. And now all of a sudden they're talking about his dementia. The guy just almost got shot in the head. We're gonna go to a freeze frame of this for a second. We're gonna go right back. I want people to really have it sink in. The guy almost just got shot in the head. Okay? In the head. It's not like it blows my mind. Right there. In the head. That's what else do you guys need to know? He's sitting here. I mean, I can't believe he's as defiant as he is. A lot of people would have thrown it in. They would have said, you know what? I don't want to have my head blown off. I'm okay with that. Thanks, but no thanks, huh? Thanks, but no thanks, everybody. How about I'd rather not? Just, it's pretty wild. It's pretty wild, folks, but here we are. We're here. 100%. 100% here. All right. I'm going to take questions and comments. That's what we got to do, right? Like 3 spot. No, that's not what I want. Where do I want? Do I not have one anymore? Oh, articles with me. Articles, go guest and video. Did I delete this? Maybe I haven't created it yet. I'll tell you what. And we're gonna have to just create it right here, live on the fly, for everybody to see, right? Because we don't have this part. All right, let's just do it. We're going to do it live, everybody. So let's add a source. Thumbs the video up, subscribe, and share, by the way. And by the way, guys, I'm on twice a day. Making Sense of the Madness over on Patriot.tv. And then TNT.news is the other spot that you can catch me right now. So let's do this. Let's do desktop capture, smart selection. And we're going to freeze for a second. I'm going to try to get something that's pretty good. And I think we've got that. Boom. All right, let's move it up. We're moving it on up. And by the way, we'll do it as live as we can, folks. We're going to do it as live as we can. Let's bring that all the way down. Almost there. No, that's going to have to do it. We're just going to have that little bottom. I'm not going to crop it out. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's get the questions and comments in. 300 plus people watching. You know what I'm going to do? In the backdrop on the top there, we're just going to turn the sound off. We're going to roll the whole thing so everybody can just kind of watch as we talk. Okay? Watch as we talk. All right, so here I am saying the man almost got his head blown off. Lee Harvey would have got him on the first try. There's wow, wow, wow. Yes, the fake JFK Jr. is in the background. We got somebody saying not buying it. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not selling you anything. Not selling you anything. I'll tell you what. If the man is able to overcome and get into office after they just tried to blow his head off, he better declassify everything on day one. Everything on day one. That's what he needs to do. He needs to declassify everything on day one. I'm just saying. I mean, it's so easy to hide behind it. I'm not buying it. I don't know what you're not buying. Why are there so many fools saying it's staged? Trump's hair watch. If you fake something, you do not show his hair like that. Thank you. I made that point earlier. It's a great point to make. Now, sorry, JD. Not all a movie. They almost just killed the man. It's a real thing. We're in reality. You know, I hope that I don't want any type of civil war in this country or destruction. No way. You could say it's like a made-for-TV movie, but we've been living in a dark cartoon reality for some time. And you can go all the way back to 9/11 and even before that for some events that feel like a movie. All right? Secret Service, he wants his shoes. Johnny Mnemonic thinks it was in 30 feet. Someone dropped the ball in guard detail. But it looks like to be 70% female, maybe Hillary supporters. Jeez. Dark humor right there. Oswald was a patsy. Let's see. Air gun. No, not. He had his ear taken off. What are we talking about? Air gun. I mean, unless that's an allusion to Israeli policy, but Trump is very favorable towards Israel. And I mean, just all the way in. And I'm going to be honest. I had heard before any of this. We're going to pause it right there. We're going to bring it all the way back again. Just keep playing it. I was worried he got shot in the chest. I was worried he was dead. I was actually really happy at the fact that wasn't the case. I've got a Rockfin tip. Haven't been on the Rockfin Live in a while. Does the shooter have 3 names and a manifesto? That would be my question. Jaguar, that is a relevant question to ask. Tell you what. That's a relevant question to ask, everybody. What the hell just happened here? Watch at the end, 7 female agents, all Karens. I don't think it was. Is it really 7? No. I saw a couple female agents. You know, there's a possibility of a couple more at the car. Revolutionary spirit. Okay. I mean, L is just whatever. It's so easy to be an anonymous. By the way, here's the deal. At least I would respect somebody if they had their face and their name and they were a real person. When you're an anonymous loser hiding behind an avatar, it's like you're just trying to drive other people into insanity. I don't even know what you believe in life. Yeah, they say they got the shooter. But who knows what we're going to find out in the next few hours. Obviously, I'm probably going to have to do a broadcast tomorrow as well. I don't want it to be staged because I want to like Trump. But we got to remember the government we're talking about here. Yeah, no, listen, the only thing staged is how in the hell did that guy got in there or gal? Okay? Standing up, I see one female Secret Service agent when I'm looking as a defiant Trump. And we're going to keep doing it, guys. We're going to keep playing it over and over as we take the questions. Probably not going to be broadcasting too long. I would assume that Trump is probably going to put a video out himself. We'll see what happens. I don't think Trump volunteered to be shot now. Wouldn't surprise me if it was staged and no, John, not sacred. Saw notifications on my phone, went back, messing with my pork shoulder. He got shot over, like his ear's gone. Those shoes were handcrafted and expensive. Well, I mean, look, you could say what you want. It's pretty crazy that he got knocked out of his shoes. Now, whether that was him ducking or, man, there's that guy just flipping whoever off. Maybe that he was seeing the person drug away. Very real possibility of that. Let's keep going down here. I knew it would happen. I felt it. You know, Jones has been saying they're going to try to kill him. And now a lot of people have been talking about it. Tucker Carlson, Dave Smith, all talking about it. I don't know what the mainstream media is going to do. You know? What do you mean, why did nobody run? Did you see everybody just shouting and cringing? You could see the people looking over the shoulder. Who knows where this person was staged? Right? Where are you going to run to? And obviously, you knew who the target was. So there is somebody else dead. Newsmax now says shooter is dead and a woman behind Trump is dead. So yes, somebody else was killed. Not staged, everybody. You know, let's go. Let's go look up right now. Let's go to Daily Mail. Woman shot dead, Trump rally. Let's see. Well, Trump is fine. One attendee are dead. That's Fox 8 local. Okay, so we're gonna go to that really quickly. We're gonna pause that. We're gonna go here. Come on over. See what we got to say. Pause it. Sorry, folks. It's on the fly.
I asked the same questions that you're asking and everybody else is asking. How is Donald Trump? What is his condition? Is he okay? And then we saw those initial still photos, which indicated blood on his ear, blood on his cheek. You're concerned. You see the still photo. He's concerned. You can tell from the still photo that has been released so far. But I think the good thing here is, if there is a happy ending, so to speak, of this story, the former president is, in the campaign's words, fine, and that there is no danger to him. They say he is safe, and that's the important thing to keep in mind. But there's no doubt about it, Ryan. This incident happening of less than 5 months away from Election Day will certainly enhance the amount of security around Donald Trump.
So here's my question, and we're going to play this right here again. The shots. We're going to go to the shots, okay? Because I think that this is important. I would assume the last spray that you hear is them killing the shooter. But then there's one other shot that may or may not have been a shot after the fact. And I'm hoping that that's not the execution shot of the shooter, so that we don't have a shooter that talks. I mean, let's just do it again. Let's play it. Here we go. And we're going to get your questions and comments, everybody.
Happened to our country, probably 20 million people. And that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old. And if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
So those are the initial shots right there. That's where I would assume they kill the shooter. Okay? But let's just wait. There's another. There it is right there. So there's the last one. I really hope that's not the execution shot of the shooter. I just want to put that out there. That's something to note right away. Okay? So one dead, other than the shooter. Trump's okay. I'm sure he's going to do a video. Let's go back to your questions and comments, and we're gonna continue playing the footage over and over and over and over again. So here we go. Let's see. Pay attention to the attendant who died. It's a good question. I think we need to pay attention to, again, that last shot. CNN tried to say he fell. What? Yeah. He just got his ear blown off. Listen, man. People don't get it. His shoes up. His shoes up. He wants to be able to walk. It's not like he wants to pick them up. He wants to put them on his feet. Okay? That he wants to walk out of there. That's all. Let's see. Yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared for this country too. Let's see. They could have made Trump bleed for tackling him. It was absolutely a gun wound. You can see that there's still shots out there. He grazed his head. I mean, he got his ear. Okay? Period. This is a sad day. You know what? I'm going to scroll all the way down to almost live here as we're doing it. Trump can't bleed, not staged. The shooter got 2 attendees in the crown. One is dead, the other in serious condition. I know it's not staged. No, not staged. So you see another anonymous loser, Ricky Glazer's evil twin, another anonymous loser hiding behind an avatar, wants to go with some staged Johnny nonsense. Okay? Yeah, that's 3 shots trying to group. Yeah, that's okay. I like that, Johnny. But that's them probably taking out the shooter. Okay. Let's see. Tony Hawk YouTube is brutal every chat. I don't know what that means. Let's see. 3-round burst. YouTube. Shooter was on a rooftop and off in seconds. So he was on a rooftop. Well, you know there are snipers out there too. For the Secret Service. This chat censor's hard. There's no censorship at all. Zero. In fact, it's live on a thing. Zero censorship. So, this is what I mean by, again, anonymous losers that say anonymous loser shit. Night Watch Nate, he says, give it that 9/11 lens. Look right there, just so everybody knows. All my documentary films are still free. And I'm rocking right now the LC Loose Change Final Cut shirt. I think that's going to wrap it up. We did about 30 minutes. So I just want to say this, guys. We're obviously going to follow this up. None of this felt staged to me. The guy just almost got his head blown off. It's time to really think about where we are as a country. Again, you can check me out. I am on 3 p.m. Eastern every single day over at TNT, and I am at, I believe, 6 p.m. Eastern every single day over at Patriot.tv. So please, give me a follow. If you're new to my stuff right now, you don't know who I am, my documentaries are free: Loose Change, Final Cut, Fabled Enemies, Invisible Empire, A New World Order Defined, and Shade the Motion Picture. Give me a follow at X, at Jason Bermas. I absolutely love you guys. It's crazy, but I'll see you on the flip side.